will be. Kolkata Knight Riders, the defence of their title hasn't necessarily gone their way, the way that they would have planned here, but such is life. On Hammer Cricket Live with Sanjay Banka and Aaron Finch. One of the great subplots, of course, is Shreyas Iyer up against Kolkata Knight Riders. He would have turned when it comes to most sixes delivered this season. And Shreyas Iyer now is almost like the king returning to his kingdom with a point to prove. But you see these two units and you say, come on, run feast, maximums. Today has to be the day where we get those sort of totals loading, especially with those two units. Yeah,
well, you think of Marsh and Purane in the top three for LSG. Sky, Rohit, Rickleton, they've been all going hard at the top of the order. They're in good form. So for me, if there's ever a game that could blow our expectations out of the water, it'll be this one.
Mumbai Indians have got into their beast mode arc now. That win against Delhi just put them into another gear because they already had all the pieces of the puzzle. But now specifically, Rohit Sharma with those back-to-back 50s. Everyone's had a little bit of advice as to how you should approach
the right word, because somebody who's led the team for that long and you have to suddenly be not part of the decision-making process is a big switch. And I'm sure
there are enough visuals from
counter, and history proves it quite regularly.
There was also the signs from Rohit himself, the manner of the dismissals getting dismissed within the power plays, the frustrations at those dismissals. There was not an acceptance. So that hunger and the desire of a player who's really evolved his game for the better.
In his first 10 balls, and then, like you said, he gets out of the power play and then assesses and allows the batter at the other end to use their skills as well. And it's such a crucial part and underrated part of T20 cricket is partnership batting, allowing your partner to explore their strengths as well and not always compete. When you get two world-class players together, sometimes they both want to be at the top of the tree and face majority of the balls, but
to him. They're five-time champions. It's a legacy team. That championship is inbuilt. It is part of his own destiny. It means to have Mumbai Indians back on what is their arc of being unbeatable. As well, getting an opportunity to coming in a little area where you're just getting the best version of Surya Kumar Yadav because he's ready for that responsibility.
And he likes to be in the thick of things, and the way he literally takes.
I was having at venues with Michael Clark was like, you got to get him in earlier, get him to open if you need to. That may not happen, but Surya, what does it mean for oppositions when you do have Surya coming in at much earlier at, let's say, a number 3?
Well, I like him at number 4 actually, because I think your best chance in, and you take one or two partnerships out of it, majority of the openers goes on. So not every player has that ability to play both types of games. Might be every single game. You have to play a different scenario. So, well, it is every game, but do it so well.
They've also had that flexibility in terms of, with Tilak being able to do number 3 and 4. So it's been great from that perspective. And Surya's been in, Surya, the sun has been rising for the last couple of years when you think about it. Specifically for him this season, he has been the batter in form. And he always looks like he's in a good mood, even when the pressure is on. Sometimes, Sanjay, you get stuck in the season where the runs don't come off the blade. But then walking it at number 7...
I'm a little bit surprised by how he had that's when he's not playing his best cricket. So for me, Rishabh looks good when he's trying to hit straighter. I think that message, if that can be taken to Rishabh Pant by the management.
Shot you try, is it a little bit of that? And also you're walking into the cauldron here at the Wankhede. It isn't going to get any easier in terms of facing that sort of attack because Hardik Pandya has a plethora of bowlers that he can bowl at you.
Yeah, he does. But also, I think that's the kind of situation that Rishabh likes. Taken out of his hands as the captain of the side, what the batting order is, which is really unusual. That is really strange to see coaches or management making decisions on batting lineups. I've never really experienced that a huge amount, to be honest. So that would be frustrating him, no doubt. But if there's ever a place that you want to get in and make a big score, it's Wankhede because it's beautiful to bat once you get in.
A lot of eyes will be on Rishabh Pant, no doubt. A lot of eyes will be on Lucknow's top 3 because they've been some of the best. And of course, then there is a Nicholas Pooran, there is Mitch Marsh, there's an Aiden Markram who's been scoring some runs. If there's any team that does, as I said, have that plethora of talent coming at you, just in terms of the seamers as well, the way Hardik has used himself, Bumrah back in form, Deepak Chahar, Trent Bolt. It'll be quite a good contest, actually, to see everyone at their prime.
It will be, but Lucknow won't mind that bowling attack because they are the team which
And that's probably the only link that they would love to shore up that position. But at the end of the day, I think that it's going to be a great game. Two sides that match up really well against each other.
Day games and tosses, because there wasn't much due at the Wankhede the other day either, but day games, tosses, teams love to chase here.
Teams love to chase most times in T20 now. I think we've seen a trend recently of
Sharma, of course, they're all waiting for Mumbai Karacha, who's in some serious form. Can he get a third consecutive 50-plus score? He not only looks back on what could be this year, but looks back on all the years in Mumbai Indians have been prevalent. He's one of those who's played 18 seasons now of the IPL. Which season meant the most to Rohit Sharma? Rohit Sharma tomorrow, and tomorrow is a special day for Mumbai Indians. This is where they bring all the children. Education and sports for all is what will be celebrated. It's always an exciting game to see the next generation and their response for that. And because of that, Mrs. Neeta Mukesh Ambani has a special message.